And what about the smart solutions, things like genetic manipulation? Where are we on that?
In the lab, there's a technique called CRISPR that can change the mosquito DNA in a way that either the population goes down a lot or it doesn't carry this parasite. And we're talking through with the African countries what sort of tests, trials do we need to do before that gets added to the arsenal. So it'll take a number of years to get all those country approvals, but the potential there to reduce the mosquito population and therefore locally get rid of the disease makes it a very promising addition. Now, malaria is, of course, transmitted by mosquitoes. I brought some here so you could experience this. We'll let those roam around the auditorium a little bit. There. There's no reason only poor people should have the experience. There's no reason only poor people should have the experience.
It's been over a decade in the making, and now genetically modified mosquitoes are swarming the Florida Keys. First time ever the U.S. has done this kind of experiment.
It sounds like something out of a sci-fi movie. Genetically engineered mosquitoes created in a lab and released in the wild, part of an experimental effort to halt the spread of disease. And these biohacked bugs could be followed by billions more.
Mark Rubin says summer is the busiest time of the year. He is the owner of the Mosquito Authority in South Florida.
There seems to be more and more mosquitoes, more and more calls.
Now the CDC is issuing an advisory after seeing 5 cases of the mosquito-borne illness, malaria.
They signaled the first local spread of the disease in 20 years. Health officials say the cases in Texas and Florida were acquired here in the U.S., not through travel.
That means that we have had malaria spread into the mosquito population here, which means that the risk for getting malaria here in this country is higher than it used to be, and that is really concerning.
Officials are now reporting 5 confirmed cases of locally acquired malaria in Florida and Texas. Concerns are growing as this marks the first time we're seeing local transmission in the U.S. in 2 decades. The CDC is now warning doctors and public health officials to be on the lookout for more cases. Experts say it's bound to happen.
People should not be afraid of their governments. Governments should be afraid of their people.